Let's be real, if you clicked on this video, you probably searched something like, how do I make money as a teen? Or how do I invest before 20? And if that's you, congratulations. Because honestly, most people your age are just scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m. watching memes. You're here trying to figure out how money actually works. That already puts you ahead of 90% of your peers. But before we dive in, let me clear something up. This isn't one of those scammy get-rich-quick videos. I'm not going to tell you that you'll make 10 grand in a week, or that all you need is one magical stock pick. Nope, that's not reality. What I will show you is real, practical, proven methods. Stuff that anyone, whether you're 15 in London or 19 in New York, can actually start. These are strategies that build real money and, more importantly, real freedom over time. Now here's the fun part. I want you to think of life like a video game. You don't always get to choose your starting character. Maybe you weren't born into money. Maybe your family struggles financially. But in this game, you can level up. Every level you beat unlocks new skills, new quests, and new opportunities to boost your wealth stats. So think of this video as your player's guide. I'm going to walk you through 12 levels. Each one builds on the last. And if you stick with me until the end, you'll not only know what steps to take, but you'll also know how to choose which level to focus on right now. Let's do a quick thought experiment. Imagine two people. Both are 25 years old. Person A started thinking about money at 18, built habits, learned some skills, invested a little. Person B ignored money, lived paycheck to paycheck, and thought, I'll deal with that later. Who do you think has more freedom at 25? Who's traveling? Who's stress-free? Who's still stuck at home with bills piling up? Exactly. The difference is just starting early. And that's why you're here. To start early. To level up before everyone else. So here's how it's going to go. We'll cover freelancing, remote jobs, content creation, affiliate marketing, dropshipping, tutoring, digital marketing, photography, app testing, blogging, virtual assisting, investing apps, and I'll explain how each fits into the bigger picture. But here's my advice. Don't try to do all 12 at once. Pick one, focus, build it, then move on. And throughout this video, I want you to interact. Drop a comment and tell me, what level are you at right now? Still learning? Got your first job? Or already thinking about investing? I'll read them, I promise. All right, let's begin. Level 1, the first and most important investment you'll ever make. And spoiler, it's not in stocks or crypto. It's in yourself. Welcome to Level 1, investing in yourself. When most people hear the word investing, they immediately think about stocks, crypto, or real estate. But when you're just starting out, the best investment you can make isn't in Tesla, Bitcoin, or Amazon, it's in you. Here's why. If you put $100 into the stock market right now, at best, you might make a few extra dollars in a year. At worst, you lose it. But if you take that same $100 and spend it on books, an online course, or even software to build a skill, you can turn that into thousands down the line. Think of it like upgrading your character in a game. Before you can defeat bosses, you need better gear. That gear equals your skills. Learn editing, coding, design, writing, public speaking, whatever interests you. Those skills become tools that make you valuable. Now let's move to level 2. Learning the rules of money. Most schools don't teach this. Your teachers probably taught you how to solve algebra, but not how compound interest works. That's crazy. Because knowing how money works is like having cheat codes. So, here's where books come in. I know reading sounds boring, but the right books change everything. Start with The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins explains money in plain English. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi gives practical step-by-step money management. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham gives advanced guide, like hard mode. Imagine having that knowledge before you're even 20. That's like playing the money game with a map, while everyone else is wandering blind. So levels 1 and 2, they're about preparation. Building yourself up, understanding how money works, because if you skip these levels, every other level gets 10x harder. Level 3, your first job. This is the stage where you finally start making your own money, not allowance, not birthday cash, real hard-earned income. I'll tell you a quick story. My first job, minimum wage, stacking shelves. At first I thought, wow, this is great, I'm making money. But then reality hit. I saw that 60 pounds game or $80 pair of shoes I wanted, and I realized that's 8 to 10 hours of my life right there. Suddenly, money had weight. It wasn't just numbers, it was time. That's the first lesson a job teaches you, the value of your time. But here's the second lesson. Your job also funds your experiments. Think of them as side quests. Use your income to try YouTube, TikTok, reselling sneakers, photography, cooking, editing. Some will fail, some will succeed, but all will give you XP. This is also where you might discover your special ability, the thing you're both good at and that people will pay for. That's a cheat code. Find it, and you'll level up faster than anyone else. So don't just work for the paycheck, work for the lessons. Use level 3 to explore, experiment, and figure out what you're capable of. Welcome to level 4, turning 18. This is when the game really opens up. Suddenly, new quests appear, new tools become available. 3 things you absolutely need to unlock. A bank account in your own name. This is your base camp. Choose one with savings and decent interest. Don't just stick money under your mattress. Make your money work for you. A credit card. I know people warn you, credit cards are dangerous. And yes, if you spend recklessly, they can be. But if you use them wisely, pay in full every month. Keep your spending below 30% of your limitable, build a strong credit score. That score is your financial reputation. It decides whether you get good loans, mortgages, even jobs, a retirement account. I know retirement sounds a lifetime away, but listen, this is where compound interest does magic. If you invest just a little at 18, it grows into hundreds of thousands by the time you retire. Start at 30, you'll have less than half. That's the power of time. Level 4 is where most people either fall behind or get way ahead. Don't skip it. Get your tools now. Now it's time for level 5, building habits. This level is less about tools, more about discipline. Here are 3 habits to lock in. Track your money. Every pound, every dollar, know where it goes. Apps like Mint or Personal Capital help, or just use a notebook. Because if you don't track your money, it disappears. Take care of your health. Sounds random, right? But poor health is the #1 wealth killer. Medical bills will destroy your finances later if you don't invest in your body now. Think of fitness as preventive financial planning. Live below your means. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being smart. Stretch every dollar further. Learn to enjoy life on less so you can save and invest more. Wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. These habits, they're like permanent stat boosts. Once you lock them in, they keep paying dividends for life.